Okay, here we are in Zehr basement. This is where the old furnace used to be. Huge monster. We took it out and we're going to put a wood stove in here. So I first built this base here out of some cobblestone with concrete in the middle and used some filler pieces that I had. Pieces of broken concrete and other stuff in the center. And then we put some crushed stone down here where the old furnace used to sit, and then now I recently have gotten these pieces of granite. These are scrap pieces that are left over from when they make countertops. These are too small for them to use, and so they end up landfilling them usually. So I've salvaged a bunch of ones that I thought were real colorful. So I've dry laid them in here. I had to use a hammer to break some of them to kind of fit them in, and we're leaving space in between where we'll put in the crushed limestone. So it packs in good, and try to leave a gap in all the places. And then up here, we're going to concrete these in. So I'm going to pull them aside so I know where they go. I'm going to lay a layer of concrete in here. I'm using the stone veneer concrete, so it's a real good and hard stuff. And I'm going to then fill in the gaps with concrete. And then eventually, up through here, this will all get stone veneer. We're going to try to do some real cool designs here. I've seen pictures on the internet, so I'm going to use that as inspiration. I don't have the same stone, so it'll be much different. This will come out. It's already loosened up. And here we're going to concrete up kind of an arch so we can remove the support here, and it'll be concrete, well, stone and concrete. So we have the support there, and we'll do the same thing over there. And then here's where our chimney will come out. We put a chimney liner in. So here we are, we're putting our mortar down. It is an S mortar, S-type mortar. I looked on the bag, that's what I thought it was. So I'm just trying to get a flat base, and then I started laying in the granite because they're all 1 inch, so they're going to be flat. And I think I have enough here to, here where it's thick, I'm letting it harden a little bit because I'm afraid it's going to sink in when I put the granite on top, which is pretty heavy. And after I get them all in, then we're going to go around and work on the cracks in between. We're filling in the grooves, and I'm trying to go a little extra full. It's okay if you get it on the granite, it'll scrape off tomorrow. Either scrape off or wipe off with damp cloth. Just kind of working it in. Kind of tedious, but not hard at all. Kind of enjoyable. Take your time at it. If your mortar's getting a little too dry, just throw a little water. Just sprinkle some water on it. I always like to have a water bottle handy. Then we'll let this dry, so let it set for a couple days before we put the stove on it. And tomorrow, if I see any cracks anyplace, I'll mix up a little bit of mortar, real soupy, and go over them. Well, we have all the cracks filled. It's really soft yet, but it should set up, and then we'll look at it tomorrow. Maybe we'll need to fill in some cracks. Should be good to go, and looks pretty flat. I think the stove will fit there good, or sit there nice.